Hello, everyone, and welcome to Rich in Theory. I am Paige.
I'm Taylor.
And I'm Morgan. Welcome back. I hope you guys are watching on YouTube today because it is such a day to watch on YouTube. Is it not, ladies?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. We literally teased this on Instagram. We said something big was coming.
If you follow us on Instagram, I did put it in the caption. And I was like, stay tuned because we are headed to LA, which is where we are right now. I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah, it's been fun. The weather's been a nice change
From
New York.
We were at the pool today.
Oh, we got some sun.
Finally.
Thank
nice.
God.
I don't think I realized how much I needed it until I was literally laying down and I was like, this is fabulous.
Paige was like, this is what sun feels like. Like, this is what warmth
truly,
is.
like just the sun on your skin when you've been in 10-degree weather for like 5 months in New York.
No, it is really
life-changing.
No, extremely brutal.
Made the day so much better.
Tay, do you have something that you want to share with the class? Because I fear, some of you have already figured it out, which really threw us
Which is
for
wild.
a loop.
I mean, when we were going through the comments and somebody was like, oh, she's expecting, I was like, holy shit. I thought I was hiding this a lot better than I am. But yes, little baby is on the way.
Baby is
very soon.
On board.
And
Here with us today. You look so cute. I must say, you were the cutest pregnant person ever.
For sure.
This is the first reveal, guys.
Yeah.
We're revealing.
This is it.
For the pod, for Rich in Theory.
Like I said, another day why you should be on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, this is such a YouTube episode, guys. Like, it really is.
It really is.
No, it totally is. It's really funny because we are not like a monstrous podcast. Like, there will be maternity leave, but we haven't figured it out yet.
Yes.
We're really new to be giving maternity leave, but like, we'll make it happen. We'll make it work.
Exactly.
Exactly. But it's been a journey for sis to get pregnant.
Oh, yeah. We have not talked about it on the pod. So, like, we haven't talked about how.
It's so true.
Give a little, like, pregnancy recap. Like, how is the last, like, you're 30 weeks?
I am 30 weeks, yes. And honestly, it's been pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah.
Like, I've not struggled. I think that the body changes are, it's hard, but, like, we're growing a human and all of that.
Yeah,
and, like, it's great. But
I feel like you've been pretty low-key.
Yeah, honestly, like, I think it's an account of, like, I'm kind of low-key. My husband's kind of low-key. My OB is very low-key. So he's just like, enjoy your life.
Yeah.
Do you. Work out. Have fun.
You also have, like, a great husband, shout out Wade, who does, like, everything for you.
He does.
Especially when you're pregnant.
Also, let me
a
lift
lot
a
of
finger.
your friends, we were talking about it like yesterday.
Yeah.
And it's going to be so cute, but a lot of your friends from college, they all have had kids.
Yes.
And so like you have like pregnancy advice from all of them.
Oh my God, from everyone. Yeah. They've given me the details of labor, which is so fun. And
you're so funny how you want to know all of it. I literally would be like, I can't know anything. Like, so if anything happens, I'm like completely unaware.
Oh no, I am like, give me
Like, no
every
expectation.
detail, every nook and cranny. I was the same way when I got hip surgery a couple years ago. I went to my doctor and I was like, I need to know like all the details. And he honestly didn't give me everything I needed to know. And the recovery was brutal. So I'm hoping that at least some candid advice from my friends makes it a little bit easier when the day comes.
Because then if like things are happening, you're like, you have a sense of like, is this, okay, you're like, okay, this is normal. This happens. Like,
I'm not
this
panicked.
is a thing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Whereas,
like even little things like, and you just have no idea. You have no clue going into it. But like little things like the baby's going into the NICU, like that does happen more than you think. It's not like,
probably.
It's not like the end of the world situation where it's like, no, sometimes they're like struggling a little bit or something happens during delivery where like they got to go there for a day. They come back, they're good.
100%.
And then my friend was like, oh, when it happened to her, she was like, I was panicked. Like, that's it. Like, it was, like, because she never heard that before. And it was like, no, these levels can be high. They go to the NICU. They're good. So but I'm very excited. We are very excited.
We're super excited. So excited to be an aunt. Gonna be
the baby shower soon.
Much fun. The baby shower is so soon.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'm happy to reveal the little baby on the
is with us. So now you don't have to worry when you record from now on.
I know, exactly. Like, it's going to get warmer, so, like, the T-shirts, hence, like, they're not really fitting much anymore.
Exactly.
But it's nice because then I don't have to, like, awkwardly hide it in a sweatshirt like what I've been doing.
Yeah.
So that's nice to be, like, a little bit more comfortable.
Guys, we had, like, quite the travel day yesterday getting here. So, like I said, we are in studio. We are in LA. This is not any of our first times in LA. We actually are pretty fond of LA. We know it pretty well. Paige lived here specifically for 7 years.
Just crazy.
Our dad has worked here on and off for
11?
longer, like
Probably.
15.
Yeah, at least. At
Yeah, I
least.
was like in middle school.
Because I'm like, you moved here in 2015 for that.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
And dad was out here though for a few years before you worked here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, at least. And then also he like did consulting like way back in the day, like when he was like in his 30s or something, and he would travel back and forth. So
LA's like a second home for us. Like truly.
It really
kinda
is.
true.
100%.
Yeah.
So, but this is our first sister's trip. Like
Well,
doing this.
It's the first time in 10 years.
First sister's trip. Not even the sister's trip. It's just the first time for us all being in LA. It just being the three of us. Like our
That's
parents
true.
are normally
actually, yeah.
always
so true.
One of them is with us, or Taylor's been here, like just her and
Yeah.
her husband, or like
Yep.
you bring friends here. I've had a friend, and it was me, a friend, and Paige. Like,
Yep.
we've done every rotation under the sun, but sisters, which is like so overdue.
Yeah, but it's been so fun, and like we're kind of like just getting the trip started, so I'm excited for all the activities. It's kind of our sister moon. It's kind of our
It
sister
is.
moon.
Sister moon, baby moon.
Indeed.
Love my hubby, but
Quality
he's got
time.
1,000 bachelor parties,
Yeah,
and
weddings.
so
He's extremely liked
he's
everywhere he goes.
extremely well liked. He has so many friends, and so I was like, Paige, Morgan, we are going away, just us.
Yes.
We're gonna like lay by the pool. We're gonna eat donuts, and we're gonna hang out.
We're gonna eat that, and we're gonna record the pod.
and we're gonna record the pod. But to Morgan's point, getting here
Yeah.
was a lot. So you guys probably know TSA, absolute nightmare right now, and the
so
lines
bad.
have been insanely long. So we
Okay.
had
But that being said, is it fake news? Because we can start with how it started at like 4 a.m. the journey, but I'm just skeptical because I've seen online all of the videos of thousands of people at the airport, 4-hour wait times.
yes.
Yeah, the security lines.
Once we got there, it took us like maybe 40 minutes.
Well, to get through,
Yeah,
not
maybe
security.
20.
No,
It took
security
us
was 10.
10, sorry.
So that
Taylor
was
literally
time.
timed it. We
Yeah.
walked through and we were on the other side
Oh,
at
you did?
5:20.
Yeah.
You
Oh, I
had
didn't
probably
realize.
took
You
like
were probably-
15-20.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
want to. Yeah.
Me
Yeah,
and
because
Taylor
I
were
didn't.
10.
I don't TSA.
Yeah.
Which
Rude.
But our flight was originally supposed to take off at 6:59 a.m. yesterday.
Yep.
And so we woke up at 3:30 in the morning, naturally, as one does, because, as Paige said, we were terrified of these like lines.
Yeah.
So
no one missed the flight.
Exactly. And tons of people were missing their flight. So we wake up so early, middle of the night, flight is delayed to like hours, whatever. You know, long story short, it basically gets pushed like all the way, kept getting delayed, all the way up until I think 11:20, where at one point it stayed. And we were like, okay, we're going to
Yes.
go.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
It was
Yes.
delayed the 4 hours or whatever, 3.5.
Exactly. And I slept over Taylor's house. So I came with her, and then Paige came from her apartment in the city. And so we got there. And then, of course, we're going through security, and it gets pushed again. It gets pushed again. It probably got pushed like, what, 8 or 9 times?
No, for sure.
It did, because it was like first it was like 2 hours.
Yep.
And then it was like 30 minutes,
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
It was literally like, if anybody's was listening, was it last week, the Uber package story that we told?
Oh my God.
Yes.
It was the same
So
thing.
with
Mom and Dad were just telling me they were dying at that. They were like, I listened to the Uber package story on your episode.
I love
Literally,
that.
and Dad was like, that was so funny.
Yeah.
He was like, don't even tell your mom because she needs to listen to the episode. He was like, the way she told it was so good.
Oh, I love
I was
that.
like, it's so cute.
That's so sweet.
I know. I was like, you're listening? Yeah. You love us?
Love you for that.
Love that for us.
Yeah.
No, but the same thing is when you're looking and it was like delayed and the woman wasn't updating, so it just kept on pushing like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That was this flight.
Yeah. So
It was crazy.
Yeah.
It basically gets pushed all the way till like 2:05.
Yep.
It's supposed to like take off.
Yep.
At this point, we're through security and it's like 9:18 in the morning.
And we're like, oh my God.
We're like, oh my God.
We're like, should we change our flight? Should we
Yeah, because
look at
JFK
some-
to LAX is like a huge hub. There's literally flights every hour.
Yeah, which is great. So we weren't screwed with only like 1 or 2 departures in that day.
Yeah.
But just like having to wait at the airport for that long. And then what irritated us even more is that like the plane was half empty. We were
Yeah.
trying to get our lovely sissy upgraded.
Yes.
Okay.
Even purchasing an upgrade.
I literally asked if I could spend money.
That
to,
was
like, give
crazy.
more money
Your
to American
ticket's not
Airlines.
eligible.
And
It's
literally
like-
there was an entire cabin, I mind you, empty.
Yeah. No, literally.
The flight attendants were hanging out in premium. I don't know if you saw that. They were literally hanging out.
Everyone was sitting. No, it literally, I mean, it was so chill. I've never done this on a plane. So basically me and Taylor got upgraded because I was under Taylor's reservation and she has status on American. And so we both were sitting in first. And like, we really wanted Paige to like be near us or somewhat.
Yes.
We were just like, ugh. So whatever. So we tried numerous times. Paige couldn't get upgraded. So she ended up sitting in first. But the plane was so empty that premium economy there was like maybe 1 or 2 people sitting in it.
Yeah.
And at one point in the flight, like it was this, I've never done this on a commercial flight, but it was so empty that like I got up out of first and like just walked to coach and like just sat down with Paige for a little bit and was like hanging out and talking. I was like, how are you doing back here? Like, do you want wine? Do you want anything in
I sent a glass
first?
of wine
Like,
back.
Yes,
So I wasn't supposed to do, but one of the
shout
flight
out
attendants,
that she was really nice.
she was a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Yes, we need to tell this story.
We need to tell the story.
Oh, yes.
This was
So-
crazy. This was
So
American.
obviously-
Like, do something.
I
about
know,
this.
literally,
This is
like,
crazy.
listen up. So, obviously, with child. Where's my camera?
Obviously.
With child.
Yeah, exactly.
So, we're getting onto the plane, and I am definitely one of those pregnant people where I'm like, I can do anything.
Yes,
Don't tell
of
me I
course.
can't.
She is, and we're all like, don't stop doing everything. And she's like, I can do anything.
And I'm like, I'm literally fine.
Yeah.
I'm normal. So we're getting onto the plane and my suitcase is heavy. So I'm like, I go up to the flight attendant who's just hanging out in the middle area as we're boarding the flight. And I go, hey, can you help me with my suitcase?
Yeah.
He looks at me and goes, I don't do heavy suitcases.
Yeah, I don't lift heavy
Yeah,
things.
I don't lift heavy things.
It was wild.
And I was
it
like-
was
It was
wild.
we're all like, that's a joke.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like Taylor is obviously very pregnant. She even says to him that she goes, I'm pregnant. Like
Yeah.
after he says that.
And it still like wasn't a lock it like sealed deal at that point.
Like he was like not joking. Like I don't think he was joking, and I don't think maybe give him the benefit of the doubt. He didn't necessarily realize that you were pregnant. She had like a sweatshirt on, but also
Yeah.
just like I don't know. To me, you just look so obviously pregnant, just because I mean I've only known you non-pregnant my whole life. So I'm just like you just look so
like, there's a
pregnant.
big change.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, but still, like the way, even the hesitation, even the sass, if you're
Yeah.
not pregnant, right? Like, and someone's maybe they're nervous, like shout out like girls, like.
Yes.
We are nervous to lift our bags above our heads and put them in.
Yes.
Like that is such an anxiety thing. Like for me, at least, I don't do it on the train.
Oh yeah, no.
I hate to do it.
No, but like dad always offers. If he sees something, like he's
100%.
going up to people and be like, "Do you need help?"
Yeah.
Like because I was like looking for a gentleman. I'm like, "Can you just help me?"
Yeah,
he
exactly.
was such a dick about it, and it was just
Awful.
honestly like it kind of was like taking me aback, and I was
no,
like,
like
what the
I was
hell?
ready to fight. Like I was like, I'm gonna get arrested. Like I'm pretty sure it's like you can get like 5 to 10 for assaulting a stewardess or a male stewardess.
I think it's a federal offense.
No, it is a federal offense, especially if you do it in. We weren't in air, so I don't know
Thank
like
God.
what the terminology is if you're like on the ground. But like I literally was like, "You're not gonna help my." I'm like, "You are Satan. Like you are
Truly.
the worst human.
Yeah.
walking this planet."
And they're
like,
supposed to make boarding the plane more efficient, right? That's like part
yeah,
of the
like
job
hello,
is they're getting
welcome
people on the
to your
plane.
home for the next 6 hours. Like, oh my god.
Welcome to your home.
I literally was like,
Yeah.
absolutely not. So then at the end of the flight, I had a lovely flight attendant during the flight who was not
Yeah,
the
she was so
gentleman.
great.
He's not a gentleman, the man that initially like was on board, came on board with us.
Yeah.
But I was going to get my bag down and I was like, no one's willing to help me. So I'm just going to do it. Like I'm going to.
And I'm sitting across from Taylor. I'm like, I would have done it. Like, because I can do
for
it. I
sure.
lifted my own bag. Like, nobody offered to help me.
Yeah.
But, like, especially Taylor. But, like, first is, like, you just can't do that. Like, you can't walk across,
Yeah,
like,
you
it's
can't
your
walk
own
across the aisle.
cubicle.
Yeah.
So I'm literally looking at the men surrounding her. I'm like, hello, please.
Nobody cared. Like
And,
nobody
like,
even
you knew that we
tried.
were, like, asking loud enough because the woman.
Yes. So the woman in front of me, I said that to Morgan, and
Yeah.
she goes to me. She was like, "I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were pregnant. Like I would have helped you." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Not your job. I
Yes,
was looking
yeah, I
for
was like,
the
"It's
gentleman or a gentleman to help me." Like it was
Literally.
just like. It was very wild, and I'm not one to like look for sympathy. Like, oh, I'm so pregnant.
No. And Taylor lifted
no.
the bag herself, and I was
And I
so
did.
mad. I was like, oh my god. But like, no, you're really not. Like, you're trying to do too much, and we're all telling you to like do less.
Yeah.
But it was just like, come on, people, like do better, and especially those two experiences. Like, and listen, I'm not trying to pull Natalie Joy and Nick File.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I don't step on aircrafts and expect one other person to be doing anything else for me. Like,
Some of the
we all.
stuff they have said is wild.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
wild.
going to shout them out because I think the internet agrees with me. Like their whole thing about like screaming
They need
children
to
and whatever
relax.
was really, really
Like-
crazy. And like we just disagreed with how that was
my
handled
God, yeah.
completely.
Yeah.
But like, I'm talking about pregnant people here, so like that's totally
No, if
different.
I saw a pregnant lady like next to me and her
Struggling.
exactly, and like trying to get her
Exactly.
bag from the overhead, I'd
It's
be
like
like,
if you're
of
on
course
the
I'll help.
subway. If you're on the subway and there's a pregnant woman,
With
I'm
the
gonna stand
stroller,
up
or like,
and be
yeah.
like, "You sit." Like I'll stand
yeah.
up.
I
Like,
noticed
you
that on the
know?
air train. Nobody got up. Do you notice that?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah,
No,
nobody
it's
got
like
up.
it's so crazy. It really is. Like
People don't care.
people are rude. People are.
And then they care about you
Whoa.
even less when you have the kid.
Oh yeah, then you're annoying. Yeah, no, then you're annoying. Yeah, no, then like it's gotten me sometimes. You're annoying.
No,
But no, it's.
But oh my God, it was an experience.
But yeah, we made it through. We landed. We
Yeah.
were just honestly happy to make it here because
Yes.
and we got here around like 5:30. So
Didn't want to lose the day.
yeah, no, we really didn't. But
No, not at all.
shall we get into the stories because we have much to cover?
Oh my
It has been
God.
such a week of pop culture.
You guys, the topics this week,
No, it's been crazy
Really
because
the
crazy.
drama.
so like I don't know if anybody like is seeing the clips and stuff, but basically we recorded on Tuesday, released the episode like late Wednesday, Thursday, and then all of the drama with the Bachelorette and Secret
right
Lives of Mormon
after that.
Wives
Yeah.
happened on that Thursday and Friday.
Yep.
So like now a week later we get to give our
We get to talk about it.
But
No,
I think it's
is
good timing because we not only have all of the news of the video dropping on TMZ,
Yep.
which is the #1 news source these
video
days,
being leaked.
Yes.
doing quite well.
Yes.
Then we have
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna be
Bachelorette
choosy.
being canceled, ABC pulling it from the air 3 days before launch.
Yeah.
It was supposed
Yeah,
to go
Friday.
on
And it
Sunday.
was supposed to go on Sunday. Yeah.
And then we have Jesse's divorce
And
and
call her
Hannah,
daddy.
her call her daddy.
We're gonna
So
get
we
into
can
it
cover
all.
everything.
We will, and we
can
will
cover
today.
everything.
We're gonna give as much as we can in our time because we know we could probably talk for 3 hours about this, but we
Oh my
won't
God,
do
literally.
that. We won't do that to you guys. So let's start with the first thing: the Bachelorette being canceled.
Yes.
Taylor Frankie Paul's highly, highly, highly anticipated season of The Bachelorette was called off and canceled due to a video from 2023 that leaked of her and the man, her baby daddy Dakota, getting into a whole domestic violence incident, which we knew about, and we saw the police cam body footage, like the whole thing. Again, this video did exist. I think it was public knowledge that it did exist. It wasn't made to the public, so we didn't get to actually see it, but we all knew that this incident occurred. Obviously, seeing something is a lot different than hearing about it.
Absolutely.
And I think that's what we're seeing here.
Yeah.
And ultimately, like, I think ABC had to do that. I personally don't see how we could have gone through her season watching her, like, fall in love with all these men. And we all know how The Bachelorette and The Bachelor, like, it's very family friendly and portrays everything like this. And, like, I don't know how we could have gone Sunday watching her, like, fall in love with 30 men or whatever.
Yeah.
Having seen her, like, throw a metal chair that hit her 5-year-old 2 days before.
And also sleep with Dakota 2 days before she went on the show.
Yeah, the timing of Mormon
Like,
Wives,
at
I
the-
think, was
yeah.
supposed to uplift her
Exactly.
and send us into Bachelorette season to
and
be
it's
like,
Because it's the same network. I mean, Hulu is owned by Disney, which
oh,
is
that's
ABC.
like a double whammy for
Like,
them. Oh, yeah.
yeah. So
for
it's,
sure.
it did almost as shocking to me, like you said, like what they revealed on this current season
Mormon
of Secret
Wives.
Lives of Mormon
Yeah.
Wives, and then like with the Bachelorette coming out right after.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like how
It was supposed to be a layup.
Exactly.
It was a massive miss.
Yeah.
So like I don't know. Okay, and because we also all finished like that season of Mormon Wives.
Oh, binged it when the
Yeah.
news
Yeah.
dropped.
Yeah, we did.
Exactly. So we all binged it. And binged it before, I think I finished it on like Wednesday.
Yeah.
And so after my reaction after watching the season, right, prior to like the video coming out, is like, first of all, I think Dakota is scary. Like,
Terrifying.
he is a terrifying human. And I definitely think he is abusive. I think he is one of those guys who, like, unfortunately, we've probably all had that experience where they like make you think you're crazy.
Yeah.
Like, even when he
Gaslight
leaves,
you to the
Extremely
nth
manipulative.
degree.
yeah, exactly. And it's even when he left her house in that like last episode, it looked like he was smirking. And it's like he went over there the day before she leaves.
Like, I still have it over you.
Save me a rose.
Yeah, the FaceTime. But also, how are we, even if the video didn't get leaked, how are we supposed to seriously watch The Bachelorette knowing that 5 seconds before she started filming, she was on FaceTime with Dakota and he was like, save me a rose?
That's
don't know.
She's like
Yeah,
in the
that's a
car
good
in
point.
LA.
Like, it's like gross. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
obviously, like, and I actually don't know if you guys read the spoilers of her season. I read the spoilers.
actually.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't read
Yes,
them.
she gets engaged to a guy named Doug.
I had a feeling it was him. I saw that. That was like I had no idea that they
Yeah,
actually
no,
got
she gets
engaged.
engaged. Month later, they break up and it's because of Dakota. Which just makes it feel like, honestly, thank God I didn't go on your journey because we ended up exactly where we started.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
It's true.
You know?
It's true. And I just think, but then so like, then when the video drops, I don't think I initially realized that like that was from 2023. It took.
Yes, because there has been an incident of recent.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, which is a result, I think, of them pausing filming.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, because of this incident.
Yeah. No. And so like you see that video and you're just like, oh God, what the hell? And your initial reaction is
dark.
Yeah. It's like, with
It's
her
disgusting. Like, I'm sorry.
No, you're
It's disgusting. Like when the baby started crying, I was like, okay, this is like, I'm like, how can this woman even be put up on a platform anymore? Like, it's just like, it's really crazy.
Yep.
Like, it's really crazy.
It's true.
And it's understandable. I get that, like, we've all had ugly moments. Like, I've 100% had, like, really angry moments that, like, I would never want anyone else to see because, like, it's not who I am. And it's me in, like, a really, like, you know, state of rage or something like that. Like, it's like everybody has those moments and gets to that point, right? And it would be our nightmare for it to be, like, televised publicly, right?
Yep.
And so I get that and I can sympathize with Taylor in that way. But to me, it's like, this was 2 years ago. And we're all seeing what we're seeing the current season of Mormon Wives.
I know.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, she is, like, largely the same person that she was 3 years ago. And it might be a result of this relationship with Dakota.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, extremely toxic. No.
Yeah, no, I think so too. And I think that I feel like and then also realizing that it was 3 years ago, I don't know, I kind of think that Taylor has gotten better, but I also think that like, I feel like people were saying like she like looked really thin this season. She looked like she was like unwell. And I feel like in situations
Like,
where
she leaves the house looking like
yeah.
extremely unwell. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, she
like
does.
she's in like a raggedy t-shirt and like
No, it's true, but I feel like that's all a representation of like, oh, who was it? I was listening to the toast, and they had made this comparison, and then I texted you guys about it because I thought it was so on point.
Yeah.
Dakota is Stephen DeMarco.
Yeah, no, the internet is saying that in general.
Yes,
Like,
okay.
everyone's saying that on the internet.
No,
that,
but
like,
it
Dakota
makes
is
so
Stephen
much
DeMarco.
sense, right? Because like she has been Dakota
And
has
Taylor is
clearly,
Lucy.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
Taylor is
that-
Lucy.
like, she got
keeps
back in the
going
car.
Yeah, she got back in the car and he drove away and left her at the gas station. Like,
That's so bad.
oh my God, you didn't watch Tell Me Lies. Oh my God, Taylor. Like, it's so poetic.
I
It's so
know.
poetic because
It
it's
is.
literally the exact same.
And he's holding a video over her head.
Yes.
Dakota's been holding a
And he
video.
was blackmailing this video. And I wonder how much TMZ paid for it.
Oh, I wonder.
he-
It's alleged that he dropped it.
Alleged, obviously, no one can stop public knowledge. We can't prove it. But if you have half a brain, like, he allegedly.
Like, are you kidding me?
leaked that video to
Like
TMZ.
days
The
before
timing?
the premiere. Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's people being like, oh, or there was some comment, maybe it was that idiot Jordan, but somebody commented I saw it on TikTok today and somebody screenshotted it and they were like, oh, there's no way that Dakota could have like dropped this video.
Yeah.
It's impossible, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I was just like, nobody believes you. Yeah. Nobody believes you. I also just think, I do think it's a bit like, I mean, I'm not surprised. The video was horrible, right?
Yeah,
It definitely was.
It was hard to watch.
It was.
It was.
But like, Taylor has been this person for a long time.
Yep.
The
Yeah.
premiere episode of Secret Lives was her getting arrested. So it is no shock to ABC season 1 when
you're right.
is that she was this type of person and they were taking this type of risk on completely
Yeah.
changing the type of person that they
that's
would
true.
typically cast on this
And
show.
the reaction when they did that was like, oh my God, genius. We're on board. The public was ready to watch
most
this
popular
season.
reality show on television right now. Like,
Yeah.
from a business perspective, it makes sense, but I just think like, I don't know.
No, it's like they knew the risk that they were taking.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you really can't fault them that now that this video has been leaked, because it's not like I don't know what the recent incident was. I don't think anyone really
Yeah.
does. Obviously, it was post-production of The Bachelorette.
Yeah.
Whatever this reason, because I think they're in season 5 filming Mormon Wives.
Yes, they
they're on
are.
pause, but I guess in the midst of all of this. So yeah, I don't know. The video was really hard to watch. I mean, I think ABC had no other choice but to cancel the season. I think they would have gotten a lot of backlash if they aired it.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, I think people would have still watched it, probably just for
People definitely would have still watched it.
Yeah, I think they
And
would have.
it is like, you know, when you watch, and The Bachelor and The Bachelorette has definitely declined in popularity over the years, but
yeah.
like, I think that it would have been nice. There is some hope when you watch the show, right? You're like, maybe somebody will get together and like,
Yeah.
you know, they'll
Yeah.
stay engaged and things like that. But I think like coming off of Secret Lives, where like there was no chance that she was actually going to have like a long-term
Yeah.
relationship after this.
Yeah.
It was just...
People were saying that they should have dropped the season after The Bachelorette aired. And I think possibly. They could have at least gotten half the season out.
Yeah.
But like, I also
know.
think that Dakota probably, because alleged, I know it's alleged, but I feel like he would have dropped this video before TMZ. Like, I feel like that was planned. Like, I don't know if that's a conspiracy theory, but
so
like,
intentional.
It has to.
It's so somebody who has a negative like vendetta for Taylor or wants to mess with her or is playing mind games with her, or because the only person it negatively affects is Taylor.
yeah.
The fact that this video drops to the public.
Yep.
And like obviously ABC not airing her season. Like I also wonder if like she gets paid.
She does. She gets paid like $250,000 to do the Bachelorette.
Still, because now that her season didn't go to production, didn't go to air, like a lot of the times, because like they had a whole post production that like now doesn't have jobs.
100%.
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
there's a lot of loss. I mean, they said like they could have lost over $200 million from this season, like
Yeah, with ad revenue and
with
everything.
everything like that. So,
But here's the
know.
thing, though. I think the thing that, because I was seeing this, like ABC would go after Taylor.
Yeah.
The thing is that this video, like ABC knew it existed because she was already arrested, pled guilty to these crimes.
Yeah, like in the eyes
Yeah.
of the court, it was done.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like,
and I also don't think that the court, like TMZ could not have contacted the court to obtain this footage because there's a minor in it, which means that it had to have been leaked by somebody that just had possession of the video.
Yeah.
yep.
You know what I mean?
that
So
is
it's
true.
not like TMZ could have gone to the courthouse and been like
point more.
petitioned, right?
Yeah.
So like you also exactly. So it's like who else? Like it has to be again all alleged, but I mean I certainly think it's Dakota.
Oh,
Yep.
I think
same.
it's him too.
I think we're on the same page about that.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
We are.
Well, I mean on the same note of Mormon wives, let's talk about
This
Jesse
cast.
Draper.
My God, this cast.
This
They're working
cast has
overtime.
revived. Hulu is like
They are working
Seriously.
overtime. I just like,
They are.
but I feel like it's so funny because unfortunately, maybe fortunately, Jessie Draper and her husband are getting divorced.
yes, and her big Call Her Daddy interview is out.
Yes. And we all tuned in, watched the whole thing.
Yes, we did.
She revealed some shocking things,
She did,
to say the least.
She certainly did. Her demeanor. So I like Jessie. She's actually been like one of my favorites on Mormon Wives.
Yeah.
Like she just
I liked
always
her.
seems so like level headed and like she
She's a
seems like
businesswoman. I love that.
exactly.
Yeah.
She's a breadwinner in her family. Like she seems like really good at just sort of compartmentalizing in a way. Like she seems like she's like dealt with like abuse, emotional abuse. She talks about that in the interview, but she's still been able to like show up as a mom. She still has been able to like provide for her family and show up, and her business is a family business. So she's obviously supporting the lives of like also her family members in a way. So yeah, I really like her. And this interview is great, but I do think it's just so interesting though, her ability, especially when you see Taylor on the flip side. And it just feels like Jessie's able to so much more like just sit and like talk about all of these horrible things that Jordan has
with
done.
like ease.
Exactly. With kind of this just like
Yes.
blank face in a
There
way.
is like one thing that I felt like I believe her. I 100% believe her. I'm not saying that. And I think it might just be like just how like Jessie is, because I do think and it explains her like insecurities that she talks about.
Yeah.
And so why she like needs to like put on this perfect image.
Yeah.
Because the way she explains things comes across as like when she said the Pilates comment, right?
Oh, yeah.
It
Giving
made-
love is blind.
Giving love is blind.
It was giving a little bit like, oh, that's really on the nose. Like, do I believe Jordan said it? 100%. Like, that sounds something like he would say, but it just seemed like a bit on the nose. Now, maybe she said it because of Love is Blind. It's like a topic that was like in the news.
That was
so
recently
it was
talked about.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it just was like the first thing that came to mind. But she has like sometimes a way of like, she's like over explaining, and
Yeah.
it comes across a little bit like, it's okay, Jessie, you don't need to say like everything. But then I do think like,
It's like you're telling. Yeah, I think I know.
because she did that with the Marciano thing too. She was like, okay, wait, guys, no, I know what I've done is wrong. It's like, you don't even need to say it anymore, Jessie. Like, we know that you feel bad for what you did.
Yeah.
Like, your ex-husband now, or like soon to be ex-husband, is trash. And you could just shit on him.
It's almost like she's telling a story of like this girl that she knows that has these like crazy situations that have happened to her, you know, and she's like telling her friends about it, and she's like, "Isn't that so crazy, guys? I know it's like literally insane, but it's like her life, you know what I mean? But like
That
she's
is exactly
talking,
it.
It's her
about
experience.
herself.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
That's what I mean. Like she's like 2 degrees separated from like her reality when she talks about it.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly
her
what I was talking about.
the escorts. The orgy parties.
Like, also, these are Mormons. Like, they were full-blown Mormons at the time.
They won't even drink alcohol. Like,
Yeah.
it's insane
to me. Their underwear is garments. It's like T-shirts and shorts.
Yeah.
Oh, we having orgies. Like, that's crazy.
I just like, and her, it's so funny because her tone was so matter of fact, but like, which just irritated me so much is that like she's dropping all these bombs about him. And he, during the season, is like, you know, trying to puff up dad talk and last season and this season, making her feel like absolute shit for what happened with Marciano.
Yeah.
Yep.
And look at all the things that he's been doing, since like the beginning of their marriage.
Yeah.
She said that she was questioning it for 4 years. That's what she said in the podcast.
They just had their 5th year anniversary.
Yeah. Exactly.
So
that is alarming.
A year in.
As someone who's almost hit a year in their marriage.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I just can't even imagine.
I mean, it's also kind of crazy too. She said that she got divorced in September. And then she's also like in their wedding photos, I think she's like pregnant, obviously, with
Oh, is she?
Is she pregnant in her
with
wedding
Jordan?
photos?
Or maybe not. Maybe I'm making that up. Okay, that really could be fake news. I don't know.
I think she could have gone. I think she got married first. I
did?
want to say. Yeah.
But for her to get divorced and then get married to Jordan in March of the next year, like divorce in September.
She said it was really quick.
Yeah, I feel for her. Like I'm like, she didn't have any time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. She didn't have any time though to like unpack the abuse from her last relationship.
To even understand how to not attract a man like that again.
Which she acknowledges in the
she
pod.
does.
She's like, you know, I can see that I literally just stepped into the same thing, same type of man and all of that. So
Yeah.
But like, oh my God.
Yeah, no, she's just like, I don't know, she's very open in a way that seems so emotionally removed from things that like that is her current reality.
Yeah.
And it's like she talks about it like it's funny. Like it's a divorce that happened 2 years ago.
Yes.
And all of these things happen. And now she's able to come on Call Her Daddy and she's able to talk about it and like completely be fine. But this happened like yesterday.
Literally like him running to the courts to beat her, to submit it and say that he filed.
Yeah. And she's sitting there and she's like, game on. Like, here we go. Like he ran there. Like, now I'm ready. You brought it to the public.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, to silence her.
Yeah, the restraining order.
Yeah.
It's just like gonna get really ugly. Like you can just totally tell. I mean, Jessie said it herself. She was like, Jordan's a hard person to be married to, but he's going to be a harder person to divorce.
I mean, thank God she got the prenup and it seems like it's going to hold up in court. She did mention that on the pod that they're probably good to go. So she's not going to like, she'll have to pay him child support
about giving your man for half of your money.
Oh my God.
If you're a man, give your woman half of the money.
Literally.
Like she deserves it for walking, especially if she carried your child.
Yeah, exactly.
100%. But even if she didn't have your kids, like, I'm sorry, this is sexist, but like it's okay for a woman to take a man's money. If you're a man out of an equation and you're going to take half of the woman's money that she worked and earned for.
I know.
Do you know how much harder it is for women to earn money in this country than it is men?
Literally, we make less.
Like you were born, if you're a male, you were born not equal to the money you have to work for than a woman has to.
No, it's true. And you know what was so interesting to me, even like in the, you know, I think he talked about him wanting to, you should be more in your feminine energy and I should be more in my masculine. Disgusting.
But you still have to make all the money.
No, but literally when she was like, even, which I thought was interesting because like some men choose to stay at home, take care of the kids.
Yes.
That is absolutely fine, as it is for a woman to do the same thing. But she was like, that was not the plan. She was like, it was not the plan that he was just going to like not work.
Yeah.
And then like he basically was just golfing all day, not even really taking care of the kids. And like it was supposed to be like, hey, you need to get something local in Utah. Like we need to, or maybe go work for her business and like do more for the, you know, the family business.
Yep.
That was not the case.
Yeah.
No, he was being selfish and making her feel bad for working. So what is it? What is it?
It's true. I wonder if Mormon Wives is going to keep him on as like a cast member.
With this like,
especially because he's like Mr. Dad talk. It's like, dude, nobody cares.
I know. Literally nobody cares about you. And everyone is celebrating that she is now going to be free of you.
Yeah. And he's best friends with Dakota. Like it
makes
like,
sense.
And you know what? That's
really
also something that I think like the producers or somebody, like they messed up when they let Dakota keep filming. Because I think there is no reason outside of maybe it was season 2 or season 3 where they were on like Dakota and Taylor were together, like there was no reason for Dakota to be in season 4. He didn't need to go on any of the trips. They were not together.
Yeah.
And if anything, it just made Taylor's life like more toxic, like because he was also always around. And so like, and he doesn't add value to Jordan, to any of the men. Like,
no.
To like get him off the show. And if Jordan's now going to be divorced from Jesse, we don't need to see him either.
I
know.
Like,
no,
the
it's,
only-
really, it's not about the men.
Yeah,
I care about the women. I don't care about the men.
It's really true. Yeah, it's just interesting how the men have like really created a presence on this show. And it is because I think all of them, they don't work anymore and now they're home because their wives are so successful. So it's like, and obviously a part of the show is like recording the home life, like, right? Like, and the public want to see that too. And so like, if your husbands are now home caring for the kids, like that is a part of your story and that is a part of your life. So I totally get that. But like when you're Jordan side of it and you're like, dad talk needs to like, we need to show mom that like, show mom talk that like, they're not like, the monopoly in this that like we can come in. It's like
ridiculous.
Ew.
Yeah.
It's like literally just ew.
It's disgusting. I saw the best comparison of and I wish I could give credit to who I heard it from on TikTok, but someone said they need to learn from the house husbands of Jersey. Like those husbands, Frank Catania, Joe Gorga, they are happy being second fiddle. To their women, to their wives.
They've naturally just been a part of the show in a way that like everyone loves.
Yes,
you love
100%.
It's
It's not forced. It's not, it's their thing. Like,
and I'm trying to think. I mean, I guess Dolores and Frank would be, but the thing is that Dolores came on, she was already divorced from Frank. Like, there's not a situation where somebody got divorced and then they kept on filming the ex-husband.
And, like followed his story.
100%. And Dolores and Frank and Tanya, they were like best friends.
They were, exactly.
And I think
different.
Frank was like best friends with like the Gorga. So he was also like friends, but so it was much more like a natural.
100%.
Yeah, because I would really say Jersey is probably one of the only Housewives franchises where the husbands like really are, like they definitely get a salary from the show.
Yeah, no.
Friend of, 100%.
100%. Whereas like, I can't think of like right now another one. Maybe it's just reminding me that Miami got canceled, guys, and it's really
God,
according to Lisa, it's on pause. But like
I know
that's
like,
giving
girl.
like I think I don't agree. Like I love Miami. I've always loved Miami.
Yep.
That's just a little
so
side note.
They did not have a bad season.
No, they did not have a bad season.
Like
that
really
season was good.
I mean, Bravo listens to the fans. Like maybe Bravo will listen. But I'm
like, is Miami still Bravo? It's not Peacock.
It is, but it's the same thing, right?
Yeah.
I don't think
but it
so.
doesn't, it's weird because it doesn't go on network television.
Oh, it doesn't at all?
Yeah, like it's like a
Only
Peacock original. So I'm like,
oh.
It's like not affiliated in Bravo. But then it also like those housewives are in the Bravo universe in the sense of like I think they go on Watch What Happens Live. Like they, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know why Miami's in this like weird
That's
space.
a good question. I wonder if like Bravo will pick it up. Then like Miami last season was so good. The season before.
We're not that far off from the Lisa Hochman and
Hutchinstein?
It's
a mouthful.
Yeah. What did I say? Hochman? What the fuck did I say? Sorry. I have no idea what I just said. I just had a stroke. No, Lisa Hotchenstein. What's her husband's name? Her toxic ex-husband.
It's like
Lenny.
Lenny. Like we're not that far off from his hot mic moment. And that was like ABC TV. That's like the best hot mic moment ever. Ever in like history, in my opinion, of Housewives.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, we're not that far off from that, and that was such good drama.
It was.
Oh my God,
So
yeah.
I'm like, also, what?
And Lisa just broke up with her boyfriend too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and
like there's that tea. So true.
I feel like there was tea around her boyfriend, right? Because he was like hanging out with Michael Jordan Jr. or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, there was that.
Lars's ex.
Lars's ex, exactly.
Yeah, Lars's ex was like really toxic, ended up being like Marcus. So there's that.
Marcus.
Then there's also like Todd. Like all the
my God,
Todd and Alexia stuff. Like what is going to help? Like there's so much there. I don't understand it.
You're totally right. Like
I'm so sad.
There's so much there.
they need to film now.
It's like, I'm sorry,
literally
no
now.
way Rhode Island's going to be as good as Miami.
No.
No way.
They're gonna have to knock it
Maybe
out
that's
of the
why they
park
cancel
like
it.
Salt Lake City.
Maybe that's why they canceled it.
Because they have another franchise coming back.
Because they're like, because Rhode Island looks like, but again, like that's Bravo. This is
Jersey-
Peacock.
I mean,
Like, I don't know. Someone cleared up for me.
I know.
Bravo, Peacock of
Allegedly,
it all.
Jersey started filming again.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
heard that.
Yeah.
Which is good news.
I'm happy.
That is good
I
news.
love me some Jersey.
Yeah, same.
I honestly might rewatch it when I have the baby.
Jersey's great.
It's like that iconic.
100%.
Maybe it's a good rewatch.
Honestly, that would be
So,
a good rewatch. And there's like a ton of seasons. So
ton of seasons. Tons.
Very much so.
Oh my
But
God. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess that's a wrap on the Mormon wives of it all.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like we covered.
They gave us a lot.
They give us a lot.
They were hard
I
at work.
fear they're not done.
They are not
So,
done.
but fear no more. We'll be here to recap it all.
Oh,
So
yes.
we're excited. But
Always love talking about it.
next story, Sophia Richie Grange welcomed her baby boy.
I know.
I'm so happy for her. His name is Henry. What is it? Henry.
Oh God, with the C.
Henry
Cecil.
Cecil. Yeah, Cecil.
Cecil?
Cecil.
Cecil.
I have
Cecil.
no
I would say
idea.
Cecil.
I would,
Okay,
yeah.
maybe Cecil.
Cecil.
Yeah.
Right?
Cecil. I say Cecil.
Henry Grange. But no, just so happy for her. I mean, like her family is like.
I
Tay
love
was
her.
pregnant at the same time as Sophia Richie.
Kind of
so
iconic.
Actually,
It is
Tay.
iconic.
No, most
Yeah.
definitely.
Like, just look at her for all of
I
your
love
fashion
her.
and stuff.
No, I was literally just gonna say like for style.
She dresses
and,
a
like,
bump so chic.
what she wears and like everything.
Even her baby shower was a pajama shower.
Yes.
And it was like she was in silk pajamas
So
and like
cute.
Oh, that's
heels.
so cute.
Which I think is so cute.
I really love the name. That's one thing we're trying to figure out is the middle name. We have the first name, but we're trying to figure out what's gonna flow, and it's a challenge.
Drop good boy middle names.
Yeah, guys, boy middle.
Help Tay out.
names.
Like, hey, she's having a boy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I don't think we said that.
No, we didn't. No.
Yes, baby boy.
Little.
I'm so excited. But
Little
yeah,
baby
just wanted
boy.
to shout that out because love
We
Sophia
love her.
Richie.
Yeah. No, she's so
And
fabulous.
Yeah, she is so fabulous. And that was amazing news.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about the Chapel Roan thing?
Yes. Yes. It was like, it's so funny. She is not somebody that I follow like day to day or on
not at
Instagram
all.
or anything like
Not at
that.
all.
But I feel like this story blew up.
It did. It
Like,
did
it
because
blew
of
up.
the connection and the Jude Law of it all. That
Exactly.
definitely-
Random.
But it's also just because I do feel like the public is so tired of like Chapel Roan and like her constant need to like offend people, like her constant need to yell at people in public who are doing their job
Yep.
in settings where that is literally why you're there.
Yep.
No,
Like she'll
literally.
like yell at photographers on the red carpet.
You're like, girl.
It's ridiculous. She
Like, it's
goes to
crazy.
Paris Fashion Week and then yells at photographers.
Yeah.
But wait, have you heard the update about the security guard?
Well, for those of you who don't know,
Yes,
also
okay.
let's set the scene.
Okay.
But Chapel Roan was in, I want to say Mexico. It might have been a Lollapalooza.
No,
thing.
Brazil.
Brazil.
Oh, Brazil. Maybe it was for Lollapalooza though, because I know that they're doing a big thing in
maybe.
South America right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
And I think she was like staying at a hotel or whatever. And do you guys know the name of the soccer player that made the post about this?
I cannot pronounce it, but it's like Jow.
He's like a famous soccer
Yes.
player, and
Yeah.
he basically went to social media and posted this on his story about his wife. Are they married? And then his stepdaughter.
Yes.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And basically, she's his 11-year-old stepdaughter. She's a huge Chapel Roan fan.
Yeah.
And her mother her mother's ex-husband is Jude Law. So this
Yes.
baby is the product of this woman. I'm so sorry. I don't know her name.
I don't know.
I don't know if you guys know
I
either.
know.
Yeah.
But that's so bad of us. We're like, that's Jude Law, Mrs. Jude Law.
Yeah.
We're like, okay. We're not, after we're ranting about women, and then we're like, yeah, what's her name? No, but basically they were seated at this table. They were in town for this Chapel Roan concert and performance.
Yeah.
The 11-year-old is a huge fan, so she was so excited. And they happened to be staying at the same hotel as Chapel.
Yep.
And she was there, I think, eating breakfast with her team or whatever. And so this little girl like saw her, and she's 11, mind you. So I think she gets up and she just kind of does a little. I kind of love this. She did a little drive-by of the table. She was like, "Let me just
I know.
like see. Maybe she'll notice me." Like
Yeah,
it just seems
yeah.
so
It's
It's
innocent and so cute.
What any of us would do, like back in the day when you had a crush and you were like, "Let me just
Yeah,
like,
like
walk
yeah,
on by."
yeah, no, literally.
Yeah.
Like I'm just gonna like do a lap. Like I
Yes.
love that. Like it's like me and my friends go to a party and we're like, let's do a lap. Like let's just like see what this scene like exactly.
What's the vibe?
Like that's what she was doing. So innocent. Didn't say anything to her. Didn't even like
Yep.
didn't go up to her.
Yep.
Because as an 11-year-old, she totally could have. And like I would
absolutely.
not 100%.
Yeah.
She didn't even do that. Goes back down to her table. Later, the security guard then allegedly comes over to her table and like basically says that like that's really rude for her to like walk by Chapel's table and like kind of do a drive-by in that sense and
Yeah.
kind of like look at her and like make her feel uncomfortable, I guess, and like invade her privacy as they're sitting in a hotel restaurant like having
Yeah.
breakfast. Like
Yeah.
literally insane. So the internet like actually erupted over it, and I completely agree. I think it's crazy. I think it's classic Chapel behavior.
100%.
Yeah.
I think it's really insufferable and really
Yep.
annoying. And like if her security guard, I think she's claiming that her security guard, like she didn't tell him to do that, but he like already knows to do things like that.
Okay,
because, like,
wait. No,
Wasn't
because
it
who she
not
is.
her security guard or something?
so yeah, new update.
Yeah.
Is basically So then she like responds with a video online being like, I don't know this kid.
She did make a response.
Yeah, exactly. And in the video, she seems so like lackadaisical about the whole thing.
Like her attitude is very like,
isn't she like in the bed?
She's literally in the bed. She
Yeah.
looks like she's like half asleep. Like it's just
like, okay.
Yeah, like she could like care less.
Yeah.
And I do think, like, I don't know. I feel like your fans build you up. Like it's kind of
they make you
where you are, especially in the music industry.
exactly.
And it's not like she, it's not like she came on yesterday and just has all this fame. Like she's been around for 10 years, so you'd think she'd be like a little bit more appreciative of the fandom that she has now.
Exactly, because it's been
I think
a while.
that's the opposite. I think that's why she's not.
Really?
I literally think
that
Chapel
with just being mediocre your whole career. It's like now you've got it.
I think
like,
that Chapel has such a big head on her shoulders. I seriously think that like she wrote Pink Pony Club like 10 years ago and was like performing it in Disney parks and like truly nobody gave a fuck and like it was like nothing. Which is so funny. Like I was telling him yesterday, it's giving like Truth Hurts Lizzo. Like this like random movie on Netflix happened to have it in it and it has like a great girly dancing scene. And then all of a sudden the world was like, best song ever. Lizzo was like, that's great, but I made it in 2005. So that's good. But basically same thing with Chapel, right? And then I don't know if it was like 3-4 summers ago, like Pink Pony Club, her whole album, Casual, like it was amazing.
Yeah,
I love the album. It was
listen to the music.
Album of the summer. Like it was so good, such good music.
It was.
Pink Pony Club, such a hit. She performed it at the Grammys. Like she won Best New Artist at the Grammys. So like totally she had her moment. But I don't know why. I just feel like Chapel gives me the vibe that she's just like, I've always deserved this. Like this has always been me. And like you're all just kind of catching up. You know what I mean? Like I wrote it so long ago. So like it's great that it's getting love now, but like I was that talented 10 years ago. She's never said this stuff, but that's just like the aura I get from her.
Yeah.
It's the vibe.
That's the vibe I get too. No, for sure.
You know?
Well, and so anyways, this guy, so apparently her security guard, or it's not even her security guard. So the security guard that went to the table was Kim Kardashian's old security guard before the Paris robbery.
No.
You guys don't know
Let me
this?
wrap my head around that. Kim's old bodyguard before Paris.
So was employed by her when she got robbed.
Exactly. And he was the security guard that
he's
left
the worst security guard
and went
known
with
to man.
like a
With
Courtney and all of them to the
Kendall
club.
to the club.
Exactly.
Yes.
And went with them to the club. And then
Get
after that
out.
event, he was fired, but he was Kim's security guard.
Yeah.
Apparently, he is the security guard of somebody else at the hotel. So it was another famous person, maybe.
Yeah.
He's the one who went up to the kid and told the kid, like basically witnessed what the kid did when he walked by Chapel's table or something.
Yeah.
Went to took it upon himself, because he does not work for Chapel. Took it upon himself to go to the kid and the mom and tell, like, don't do this. This is not acceptable, blah, blah, blah. And then after that, like, then like obviously all of this came out like afterwards. So it actually completely like exonerates Chapel, because it turns out like it wasn't her security guard. She wasn't involved. Regardless, this is totally something that she would do.
It just shouldn't be. Yeah, it's so believable that she would do it. Like it's just like, okay, great, but I could also see you doing that shit. So it's also just kind of like, so I guess she's like vindicated. She's
vindicated.
100%. It wasn't her thing, but like you also would. So don't sit there and be like, that's so wrong. Because
Oh my God, I know.
And the fact that the whole internet immediately believed it and was like, you know what, Chapel, like do better.
like me, honestly, the internet was me in this moment. Took their torch up and was like, let's riff Chapel. I've been waiting for this moment.
It's so
She will rue.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. No.
That is
okay.
wild, though. I
I guess
not
like
notice.
justice for Chapel, not really. I don't care, but you know, that's what it is.
Her outfit at the Grammys was wild.
Her nipple rings to
That was like
her dress.
crazy.
No, but for somebody who's always like, oh my God, people stop
Taking photos of me.
Stop taking
Put your nipples away.
Like, girl, come on.
No, it was also not the Grammys. I don't know. I think I was telling you this. No, it was the Grammys that she was there. But I think I was telling you, I was like, it's so not the Grammys. I'm like, do that at the VMAs.
Yes.
I totally agree.
It's such a VMAs thing. Like, if you're just out at the VMAs, nobody cares. Like, Gaga
exactly.
showed up in a meat dress. Like, the vegans are going crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
it's like the VMAs are the time to, like, do it whatever.
Yeah.
The Grammys, not really. I think Grammys is, like, be
It's like
simple, be understated.
Like the top of the top for music.
100%.
So,
Yeah.
like-
It's the Oscars of music, literally.
God, that was a wild outfit. I'm just
yeah.
like, oh my God.
So
The one thing I remember.
I know in my like jeans and loafers, like clearly I'm not that type of girl. I'm not, you know. Sorry guys, I didn't bring my nipples out for you.
Rings attached to like
Pulled up. I was like, okay.
Oh my God, it was insane.
No, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was.
It was insane.
It was, but
Oh my God.
all right. I fear Tay, you want to lead us through some Rich and recaps?
I was gonna say,
is
I
it
think
time?
it's time. It's time for Rich and
My
recaps.
favorite time of the
My
year.
favorite time. So, I think we should start with Summer House. We didn't chat about Summer House last week.
Yeah.
And we had a classic Kyle Cook meltdown. Ish.
We had the pre-Kyle Cook meltdown.
True.
That one
That's actually
the Kyle
true.
Cook meltdown.
Yeah. No, this was definitely the preemptive blackout sob fest that he tends to do on the show
Of
over
course.
and over and over again.
Exactly.
And then, maybe in a couple of episodes we'll get the whole Carl and him fighting, him like raging and
Yes.
whatever. But it was I don't know. It just continues to be sad to me, their relationship.
Yep.
But I also think it was maybe a bit refreshing for Amanda because we've seen her so stone cold. No
Yeah.
emotion.
Yep,
This
exactly.
entire season. And then she just kind of and she even admitted it herself. She was like, I haven't cried in such a long time.
Yeah.
And she's like, now I'm like crying and I'm like having a breakdown.
Yep.
And it was just like, I think for Kyle to say fuck you to her so publicly, unwarranted,
Unprovoked.
in that scene
And so, like,
was just
flippantly.
awful.
Yeah.
So, but like it's normal.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
way that he said it was like, this is their normal thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he calls her, what does he call her? A dumb fucking bitch in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like, it just keeps to your wife and like it's
In front of
just-
these people.
Yeah.
And then on camera. Like, it's just
Literally.
like, and even like Wes said in his confessionals, he was like, that is just the worst. That's the most unprovoked like thing I've ever seen him say to her, that like, that was so bad.
Yeah.
Like, where it's like she really was doing nothing but just sitting there.
Yep.
And he just like literally has this underlying like hate for her because she doesn't like call him cool all the time.
It's just like, what do you expect? I think like the whole sob story of like, you don't like me, you don't want to hang out with me, like why don't you like? And she's like, so you want me to stand next to you while you talk to strangers?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. Like,
Yeah, exactly. It's just so funny because once again, like talking about like these men and like toxic relationships.
Yeah.
It's so funny because we've watched them on TV for so long.
10 years.
Yes.
And so like more, I think you said this last night when we were watching, because last night we were like, we thought it was the big fight scene between him and Carl.
Yeah,
I know.
And so we watched it together, and you had mentioned that like a few episodes ago when we did recap Summer House, we were like, oh, like the way that Amanda is talking about Kyle, like it's like, how could they be back together like after this season? Like she's so flippant, and then it's like, well, obviously Kyle feels this way because she's so like she's being like kind of flippant and so disengaged.
Yeah.
Oh, but then like a night like this, you're reminded of she has been doing this for 10 years.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Exactly.
10 years in, you're gonna get like flippant and almost like I don't. It's not dismissive. It's kind of like complacency. Like she's
You, like,
like
disassociate.
Yes.
Yeah, no, she's like
Very
disassociating like from her marriage to like
Yes.
get through it because she's just like, yeah, this is just how it is.
Yeah.
And it's sad. And yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying. I think in the beginning we were a little bit like, oh my God, like she's just so like snarky with him.
Yeah,
it was
like,
just
she's
kind of
a little
like
nasty,
That's
like-
still your husband. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just like you don't want to humiliate him.
Yeah.
But then yeah, today it was like last night's episode, I think was the first time we really have seen we're like, oh no, like I think we all knew that Kyle was clearly like I've never blamed Amanda like ever. Like I've
Ever.
literally
No.
always been on her side. I think Kyle is awful. I mean, he cheated on her many times. You know?
exactly.
So he's certainly not great, but yeah, I just think it was the first time we've really seen it like come to fruition of like, oh, like he is like he is saying all of this stuff to her constantly and it's not provoked and it's like emotional abuse.
No,
it's
yeah.
verbal abuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. And it's like, and in the episode, like it's one of those episodes where it's like after they got back and they're partying and they've been drinking and stuff,
Yes.
and like there's no cameras around. There's just the filming of like,
Yeah.
There's just the cameras in the corner.
Exactly.
Like, so it's really, like we said with the moment where they're like truly have forgotten, it's late.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah, and it's a bit more authentic.
Yeah.
Which is, I love that. Like when some reality shows have that, they just have the cameras up
Yeah.
because I feel like that's when you can get like a real reaction or like what is actually going on.
And
Yeah.
fuck you is just like
God,
when
it was
people
gross.
say fuck you, like it's just it's visceral. Like even if you're fighting with someone and they
is.
say F you, it's like they hate you so much in that moment they're at a loss for words. So that's really all
Exactly.
they can
Yeah.
say left.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's the only times I've really been in conversations like that where that word has been said like that is because it's just like screw you. Like there's just nothing else to say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like, ew, it's so gross and icky for her to think her husband just walked by her and said that. Like it's just so like, oh, you just talk like that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you treat her.
And what Sierra said on like, I think it was in the pool the next morning.
When she was like, they should separate.
Yeah, she was like, they
Yes.
should separate because it's like they've grown so much resentment for each other.
Yeah, and they're together all the time.
Yeah. And so like there's no like path forward because like they're just so sick of each other. Like they don't have time to like really think about. And even like, I don't even know if they're in therapy, like, but they've been in therapy since like, I feel like the beginning of their
God.
relationship.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like they need that. They do
Yeah.
need the space. And
Yeah.
like, obviously they got it. They're separated. They're getting a divorce. Like it's over. And it clearly needed to happen. But I thought that was like interesting. And I felt like Sierra's point of view was like them just being together. It's like not healthy and not good.
Yeah.
No, I mean, 100%. I mean, Sierra was onto something.
Yeah.
Because that's where we are now.
I can only, so I saw something where I was like, imagine what Paige would have to say if
I
she
miss
was on.
Paige on Summer
Yeah.
House.
I loved her on Summer House. Totally
do.
makes
I do
sense
too.
that she left. Like she's on to do bigger and better things.
Better things, yeah, for sure.
But like, oh my God, she would just have rich commentary.
Yeah, she would.
if she was on.
100%.
Like,
for
oh my
sure.
God.
Yeah, I really haven't heard her comment on anything at all, actually.
I
doesn't.
actually, not in relation to Summer House. No.
Like, I knew, obviously, she wouldn't talk about Summer House on Giggly because of, like, the Hannah of it all.
Oh,
and
true.
the
Yeah,
drama.
but like even just like Amanda.
yeah,
or
which I'm kind of
anything.
surprised, like, press hasn't asked her.
I know, right?
Like, what do you think about all of this?
Yeah.
Like, maybe they have, honestly, and I've just missed it. But
Yeah.
I'm sure, if anything, she's been like, I'm still really close with Amanda.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Did you guys see that her and Hannah got like a Netflix show or something with Amy Poehler?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I just saw it on like Instagram. Apparently, it's like a new Netflix series, like a comedy series.
Interesting. I know
Is
they
Giggly on Netflix now?
No.
Because if they did that, I wonder.
if it was like
Oh,
a
yeah, 'cause
Because I
podcast.
feel like
doing
Good.
podcasts.
Yeah, they're doing podcasts. That's what I'm
Yes,
saying.
yes, you're
Like, I
right.
feel like Good Hang is on Netflix now.
Maybe.
I don't think so. I watch it on
No?
YouTube.
YouTube.
I've seen it. I saw.
Maybe
I
not.
like watched their episode. It was
I'm
fun.
kind of surprised that
Okay.
wouldn't be picked up anywhere else visually, like
know,
even
right?
Spotify.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just like, I don't know what I'm saying.
I know. Didn't Amy Poehler's podcast win?
Golden Globe.
Yes.
Yes. It
Yeah.
did.
Yep,
Yeah.
it did.
I do love her. She's
Yeah.
great.
She's
No,
so
she
funny.
is.
Oh, she's so
Love.
iconic from SNL.
Last
Last recap.
yeah, let's do it.
Beverly Hills.
Oh, Beverly Hills. Oh gosh.
Beverly Hills.
That's where I want to be.
Nice guys.
Love it.
You guys don't want to hear me sing. It's not really nice.
I also sound like shit.
Yeah.
I literally
You sound fine.
My sisters keep gaslighting me and telling me I sound fine. I literally just feel like I'm living underwater for the past 2 weeks.
You've been very, very
We
ill.
got off the plane and like I had congestion and like my left ear didn't pop and like I've had this issue ever since I was little.
breakdown.
And I literally was being a raging bitch. Like I truly was. But I was in so much pain and like my sisters were not having it. Like, I love you guys, but you literally were like, you're going to be fine. And I was like, I seriously want to cry.
It's giving mom.
No, literally.
You'll be fine.
That was our childhood. Like, you'll be fine.
I remember as a kid, for some reason, I still have this very vivid memory of me having the same thing. Like, you can't, your ears
God.
I
are
remember
popped.
flying to Vegas and being next to you on the flight, sobbing uncontrollably, holding your hand because my ears hurt
I feel
so
like I
bad.
remember this too.
Yes.
Yes. And this was so long. So,
And guess what Paige said to me? It'll be fine. It'll all be fine.
exactly. I'm such a sweet older sister.
No, you were. Yeah. No.
I was.
Yes. No,
You're
you
like,
still
not
are. You
Not
still,
anymore.
growing up, you were sweeter than Taylor was to me.
Okay.
I was nice.
Well, Paige was always like reading in a
We would
corner,
hang
and
out
me and you were
exactly.
like playing Dance Dance Revolution, so we're like fighting.
We were like creating dances together, learning the High School
Yeah.
Musical
Yeah.
dance. Yeah.
100%. Sorry, Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills.
Oh, yeah.
Beverly Hills. So the ladies are still in Italy. We had the dinner,
Yes.
the outcome
We had
of the dinner.
The outcome of the dinner. Oh, yes, with Amanda. Oh, my
Our
gosh.
favorite person.
She's so annoying.
Yeah. Which I feel like is our recap of Beverly Hills.
I know, I'm like, oh my
We might as
God.
well be like, should we just name the next like annoying thing Amanda Francis did this week? Because that's what it feels like at this point.
But I will say, maybe like, well, I still don't like her, but like the Kyle of it all.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like-
Kyle's so annoying, guys.
She's so annoying. Like it almost, and I told you guys this, it almost feels produced to me.
Yep.
And I know that like, but it feels like she's been on this for a while. She knows the song and dance. She knows that the person that is not liked cannot fly solo. And I think she's given Sutton that direction. She has that direction as well. Maybe it's not coming from production, but it's coming from her experience being on the show.
Yeah.
And like this sort of like arbitrary, like she's almost telling Amanda how to feel.
Yeah.
Like even in the moment when Bose is like, no, I want Amanda to speak for herself. Like, I don't want you to tell me what she said. Like, what did you say?
Yes.
Like bow up. Like, come on.
Yeah, exactly.
And so even when, and the next morning when she's sitting there with her fucking laptop, like she's always writing her book and like her businesses.
Literally.
Can't,
like really stop. Like, please.
It really screams like nothing more than like you don't have a job when like you're on reality television, you need to bring your laptop to breakfast because like
you're writing
you're
your
just
book.
like such like you're literally not like I just can't.
I know, you're sitting next to someone who
annoying.
gets what, $300K in alimony a month?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Shut the fuck up.
that's your book. Rachel Zoe, who literally has like this like her brands are in like everywhere.
Literally
like, she has this
everywhere.
fashion empire.
Yeah.
Like exactly. Kyle Richards. Like
Yeah. Like she's
Kathy
been in
Hilton.
movies, like she's been
Bose, like Netflix, like everything of it all is
can't
just
with
like,
her.
what are you doing?
I know.
No, for sure.
But
I
like,
feel like Bose says it. Sorry, not to interrupt you, but I was just thinking of the moment where I feel like Bose says it when she's sitting on the couch with Rachel and Dorit. I think at the very
in
end
the
of
bedroom.
episode. Yes, when they're in the
Yes.
bedroom afterwards, and she says a lot of interesting stuff about Amanda after that.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Now it's coming back to me. The whole
Oh, God,
like
what did she
comment
say?
of it all. Yes, because I think Bose was talking to Natalie, and she was like, "What is that mask?" Or
Yes.
something like that.
Yes. Oh,
and then
yes.
Bose was like, "It looks like Pinocchio," or Natalie was like, "It looks like Pinocchio," and then Bose was like, "Oh, like Amanda."
Yeah.
And then Amanda like overheard that or something.
Yep.
That's what they're fighting
that was
about at the dinner
Yes,
table.
that was the
Okay,
drama
yes,
of it all.
yes.
No, same. I was like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
Trying to jog my memory. But yes, then. So Bose has this conversation with Rachel Zoe and Dorit after that dinner.
Yeah.
Because she's like, oh, I don't remember saying that at the dinner. Like, you know, whatever. But she says something interesting about Amanda. She says that she feels like she's acting in front of the cameras for the way that she wants like somebody to believe. It's almost like she's trying to sell her
she
lifestyle to the people that follow her.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Like, and I thought that
does
was
give
so
that.
interesting because we've talked a lot for a few weeks about how like, is she disingenuous? Is this just who she is? Is this an act? Or is it just like, she's really like, just doesn't have this like sense of filter or something around her.
Exactly.
But I thought that comment from Bose was really interesting.
Yeah.
Of just kind of like, she has this persona on. So yes, it's disingenuous and fake, but it's like, she wants the people who want to buy her books, right? The type of people who would buy Rich as Fuck and who would buy all this stuff, like whatever she's going to call her new book. Like that's the people that she's like for on camera and acting for. That's what the persona's for.
Yes. And that is so accurate.
Yes.
It's so funny because Tinks posted this to TikTok, but she was like, guys, like, why are there so many, no shade to anybody, but like, why are there so many people apparently paying for Amanda's financial advice that she's able to afford all this stuff?
Yeah.
Oh my God, write her tens of millions. Like
No,
she
it's
dropped that
so
comment of all the money
true.
she's made. Wild.
I just don't understand like money self-help books from people like that, right? Like,
Yeah.
okay, it's like, you know, I don't know, so-and-so's going to sell
Who's that?
their...
Tony.
Mel Robbins, right? No, Mel Robbins.
Mel Robbins. Yeah.
Is it Mel
She
Robbins?
kind of, no, it is. She,
Yes.
I mean, her book.
The Let Them Theory.
The Let Them.
Yeah,
That's like
exactly.
It's like self-help.
100%.
But it's like, if like Rachel Zoe wrote a book about how to become a fashion mogul. I'm reading that and I'm all over that.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
wanna
I'm like,
know,
I'm
I wanna learn
trusting-
more.
Exactly. I'm like, you're the way you did it, like probably so hard and you know so much, like all
Yep.
these things.
Yeah.
But like, I'm trying to think of a really successful woman that like who would sell a book rich as fuck and be like, you know, I'd be like, you know what, I'm buying that book.
I mean, Emma Green.
I was going to say Bethany Frankel.
Oh, Bethany
Frankel.
Yep.
That's a great.
Like,
no, that's
she
a-
built up Skinny Girl
100%.
and then sold it for billions, hundreds of millions.
Absolutely. Or
Yeah.
the owner of Poppy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Would
Owner of
absolutely
Poppy.
do that.
Yeah, like they're like those are the type of women. Like, okay, you're gonna write a book rich as fuck. Like maybe I'll buy your book, right? Because I
Yeah.
see what like your hard work and everything. I see the fruition of it.
Yeah. Speaks for
Amanda
itself.
Francis.
No.
Like but it's giving. Guys, this is also thing. We're not gonna talk about this tonight.
What?
But I watch a Manosphere on Netflix.
I didn't watch it. I was too scared.
Guys,
Oh.
it's terrible.
Did you watch it?
Honestly, I'm gonna like make you guys watch it tonight. I'm gonna make you watch it. Maybe not the whole thing. It's
that
an
kind
hour
of
and a half.
toxicity like scared me.
Maybe 30 minutes just for you to see. It is the craziest thing, but it's the same thing like Andrew Tate, all the guys like that.
Yes.
They're selling these things. That's how they make their money, right? Streaming social media, but they're also like selling like buy this manual on how to
be a male chauvinist.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or like how to be rich, and I'm going to show you how to be rich and read
Yes.
this book, and like you'll be rich like me too.
Yep.
It's like what people say Iman Godzi does or whatever.
Yes, I know what you're talking
People have
about.
always said he's like,
he's like this guy on
Yeah, he makes
Instagram.
he's like a millionaire or whatever, but he lives in Dubai. But he's not like that. Like, he's not like these other guys. But people say he's kind of like, it's like a Ponzi scheme what he does, because he sells to be like, you can be rich like me and work hard, whatever.
Yep.
So it's like very confusing. But
Oh my gosh, you're right. Amanda is kind of like that.
that's what she is. Like, that's what she's
Wait a
selling.
minute.
It's like the female equivalent, like, of that. It's just like you're selling something that's like not tangible. There's not one way to get rich.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's so true. Oh, wow. Okay, yes, we'll have to watch that tonight, because that's like, so I've heard about it.
I mean, we can watch a little bit of it, just a little bit. 'Cause
I'll try and
I
get
watched
through
the
it.
full hour and a half.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like interest, like it locks you in, because you're just like, this is insane. Like, I hate everyone. But
That's what I'm like. There's like young men in this world
It's a shame.
that listen to it and they're like, oh my God, this is
That's
how
the
I
thing.
should be.
Louis
That's
Theroux's like, oh, and your audience is like 14 to 15 year olds, and they're like, no, they're not. Like, they're men like me who are 28. I'm like, no.
You're not a man. Actual
Truly.
piece of shit. I was gonna say the one authentic thing about Amanda, I think, is how much she puts her husband down publicly. I think that's probably
Oh, she
who
loves
is.
to hate her husband. She loves to call him like broke and less than her. I'm like,
I think that's
girl.
that's happening off camera and on camera.
Like,
I think
I don't
that's
care
the
if
only
you're the most
authentic
supportive
thing.
man in the entire world. Nobody likes to be called broke and like less
Nobody
than. Like,
wants to do that.
exactly. Even if he's like totally down, which he seems to live on the Amanda Francis Island.
Yeah,
and he's
exactly.
totally fine with like being in the background.
Rent free, he's happy.
Exactly. Like, he's buzzing. He's good.
Yeah.
Nobody likes that. Like, to be talked about like that.
No.
Yeah,
No.
it's just, I don't know. So we'll catch you next week on like what Amanda Francis is up to, what she's doing, what she's selling.
I swear to
and
God.
another reason why we don't like her, because she's, she's,
It's so funny. I
she's a tough
presented
one.
that. I presented the episode because I was like, we should talk about Kyle because I didn't like how she handled it, and she's like so supportive of Amanda. I went right back to Amanda.
All roads,
No, it's
all
so
roads lead back to
true.
Amanda Francis.
I don't
No,
know.
but-
She's like easy to dislike. I think.
I do. I mean, I think I said this last week or the week before about Beverly Hills and Kyle specifically, and I stand by it. I just think that Kyle needs to lay off of Dorit. Like, literally
Yeah.
lay off.
Yeah.
I know.
I like Dorit. She can be annoying, but like,
I like Dorit too. I'm team anyone Bose likes.
No, same. Bose is my favorite. I love
Bose
her.
can do no wrong.
Exactly.
That
Bose-
trip is unreal. There's nobody that's
Bose
done a
was
better
doing the
trip.
exact same thing Amanda was doing. I'd be like, she's so right for that.
I'm so biased. I'm like, she's so smart.
Exactly. I'm
She's
buying
great.
that book.
Yeah, exactly. She writes
By
a book
Ted
about
Godby.
being a CMO. I'm buying it.
100%. 100%.
I'm like, I need to learn more.
100%.
All right, guys. Well, that is our episode.
Yes,
So
it
sad to
is.
wrap
Our
up.
first-
So much fun.
Our first like in-person
I know,
episode.
this is so fun.
So fun, but
we might have
loved
to do
it.
this again, like in New York, maybe.
Many
I know.
times.
I
It is
like
fun doing it
this.
in person.
it's fun doing it in
We're just
person.
like, yeah,
it's
we just
great.
bounce off.
But
like, so much better.
please, I'm like,
Good luck.
I know.
I feel like what's it called from Hot Ones? This camera, this camera, this camera. Tell me like what you got going on right now.
Exactly.
I love that.
But
Shout out
please
him.
like, follow, subscribe, Rich in Theory Pod. Come listen. We're having a blast yapping about all things pop culture
Yes.
and life.
Yep.
And
Yep, indeed.
Bravo and all of it. And we will catch you guys next week.
Bye,
Thanks.
guys.
Bye.